Welcome to yourstuffyearday.com. We are going to see about Java programming language. Let me introduce myself. I am Karthik, and today we are going to see about introduction to Java. So what do you mean by Java? Java is a general purpose concurrent class-based object-oriented programming language that is specifically designed to have few implementation dependencies as possible. This is a definition from Wikipedia. So Java is not completely object-oriented programming language. It has certain qualities to possess this completely object-oriented programming language. So what are all the qualities? It should possess encapsulation, data hiding, polymorphism, abstraction, and all predefined types or objects in the case of a completely object-oriented programming language. All operations are performed by sending messages to objects. All user-defined types are objects. And why Java is not a completely object-oriented programming language? Because it supports primitive data types such as int, byte, long, etc. to be used which are not objects. So then Java is also called as WORA, W-O-R-A. What do you mean by W-O-R-A? Write once, run anywhere. So we can write a code here and we can run anywhere in this world. So this point adds that Java is portable. Then Java is developed by Sun Microsystems in the year 1991. The father of Java is Dr. James Arthur Gosling. So do you all agree? Java copied from C and C++. So do you all agree? Yeah, I agree that Java copied from C and C++. Gosling is a copier. I will say Gosling is a copier because C was developed in the year, it was started in the year 1969, and now Java was started at 1991. So Gosling was keenly watching what this Dennis Ritchie is doing, and he modified the code and bring it to a success. So nowadays people say copying plus modification gives success, but I will say copying plus modification will not give success. Copying plus more modification gives success, and that's what Gosling did, and Java was a success today, and most of the companies are using Java as a major language to develop them. So let me enter into the history of Java language. In 1991, James Gosling, Mike Sheridan, and Patrick Norton initiated the Java language project. In 1997, Sun released its first JDK 1.1. In 1998, Sun released Software Development Kit 1.2, 2000 SDK 1.3, and in 2002 SDK 1.4 along with J2SE was released. In 2004, J2SE with JDK 5.0 known as J2SE 5.0. What do you mean by J2SE? Java 2 Standard Edition 5.0. In 2006, Java SE6 was developed. In 11, SE7, and in 2013, SE8 is expected. In 2015, Java 9 is expected. So what are all the features that are used in Java 9? It provides better support for multi-gigabyte heaps, better native code integration, and self-tuning JVM. So what do you mean by JVM? Java Virtual Machine. It is a program that interprets the intermediate Java bytecode and generates the desired output. It is because of the bytecode and JVM concepts that programs written in Java are highly portable. So I think Java 10 is little risky because it is going to remove primitive data types and it is getting into 64-bit addressing. So how many of them know this? Java was initially called as Oak. At first, Java was named as Oak because there was a oak tree behind Gosling's office. So Gosling named his coding language as Oak. Then he changed it to Green, and finally as Java. So Java 2 has a history, and it was because the code generators or creators, they consumed Java beans, that is coffee beans, more and more. So they gave the name as Java Beans. In 2006, Sun released much of the Java as open source, and on April 2, 2010, Gosling left Sun Microsystems, which are acquired by Oracle. On March 28, 2011, Gosling was hired by Google, and he just blogged in his page. Next, what are all the difference between C and Java? The major difference is Java is an object-oriented programming language and it can define classes and objects. Java don't contain keywords such as size of and type def that are used in C language. Data types such as struct and union, type modifiers such as auto, extend, register, sign and unsigned are not used in Java. Preprocessors such as hash, define, hash include and hash if def are not used. Functions with no arguments declared as empty parentheses are not with void keyword. And in Java, new operators such as instance of and greater than symbol is used. In Java, labeled break and continue statements are used. These are all the differences between Java and C++ and how Java overcame C language. So now let's see about Java and C++. C++, the name comes because C with object-oriented extension. That plus plus symbol denotes that C with object-oriented extension. If you consider Java, it don't support operator overloading, which C++ supports. It don't have template classes. It does not support multiple inheritance, and multiple inheritance is overcome by interface in Java. Java don't support global variables. It don't use pointers. Destructors in C++ are replaced into finalized method in Java, and there are no header files used in Java. They use only packages and they just import the classes they want and the methods they want. So now let's enter into JDK. So what is JDK? JDK comes with a collection of tools that are used for developing and running Java programs. They include Applet Viewer for viewing Java applets, Java C is known as Java compiler, and the Java compiler which translates Java source code to bytecode files that the interpreter can understand. Then Java refers to Java interpreter which runs applets and applications by reading and interpreting bytecode files. Java P refers to Java disassembler which enables us to convert bytecode files into a program description. And Java H refers to header files, Java header files. It produces header files for use with native methods. And Java doc creates HTML format documentation from Java source code files. What do you mean by JDB? JDB refers to Java debugger, which helps us to find errors in our programs. Then let's see about application program interface. What do you mean by application program interface? The Java standard library is also known as application program interface. It includes hundreds of classes and methods grouped into several functional packages. There are more than 300 packages and 3000 classes available in Java. So the most commonly used packages are language support packages, utilities packages, input-output packages, networking package, AWT package, and applet packages. So then Java runtime environment, that is JRE, it facilitates the execution of programs that are developed in Java. It primarily comprises of the following. They are JVM, Java Virtual Machine. It is a program that interprets the immediate Java bytecode and generates the desired output. It is because of bytecode and JVM concepts that programs written in Java are highly portable. Then runtime class libraries. These are a set of core class libraries that are required for the execution of Java programs. User interface toolkits. There are some examples of user interface toolkits are AWT and Swing that support varied input methods for the users to interact with the application program. Then the deployment technologies. JRE comprises the following key deployment technologies: Java plugin and the Java web start. Java plugin enables the execution of Java applet on the browser, and Java web start enables remote deployment of an application. With web start, users can launch an application directly from web browser without going through the installation procedure. The basic requirements to do programming in Java is you should have a minimum of 128 MB of RAM. You can have any OS like Windows 8, Windows 7, XP, Vista, Server 2008, Mac, Linux or anything, and you should have a JDK installed. Then in the upcoming classes we won't be having PPTs, we will be dealing only with the command prompt and notepad, and later with NetBeans. Let's see about the installation details of JDK. So get into the Chrome, go to google.com, then type JDK download, go to Java Standard Edition downloads. It will be directed to the oracle.com. Here you will be provided the latest JDKs that are available and also previous versions of JDKs. Select this latest version 7 new 17 Java JDK download. First you have to accept the license agreement. Then mine is Windows 64-bit and choose which is your OS and choose according to it. Some will have 32-bit and some will have 64-bit. 32-bit is also mentioned like this x86. So click on this download link and you will be downloaded. I have already downloaded JDK, so I am not downloading now. So let's see how to check whether JDK has been installed or not. So go to command prompt and type setpath equal to C: program files. The JDK will be available under program files, Java, JDK and bin. If you type Java C, then a list of options will be available that are under Java C. So this indicates that JDK has been installed. If JDK has not been installed, these options will not be provided. So now I have installed JDK and I can start programming in Java. So that's all about today's introduction. Thank you for watching my video. Keep in touch. We'll get into the program on my next video. So thank you guys.